lights lay over the large square house of Private Drive. Cars that were usually gleaming stood dusty in their drives, and lawns that were once emerald green lay parched and yellowing.
At the stroke of midnight last night, many Harry Potter fans could not wait to start reading the new book. David G. goes on the Harry Potter trail with more fans indulging in the magic.
What's going to happen is starting at midnight, we're going to call the tickets by color, starting with the pre-order and the reserve.
Lining up at the Mall of America at midnight to buy a book?
The moment is here.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know, it's like so cool. It's just like there's no words to express my feelings.
And the joy of reading Harry Potter is not confined to the younger set, as we found out when we ventured later in the day to the downtown Borders bookstore.
They're so fun and adventurous. And I don't know, I've read all of them, cover to cover.
Well, people will certainly be heading to the Barnes & Noble in Edina to read it. Check out these rows and rows of reserved books waiting for readers like 18-year-old Sarah Howard, who told me she's been waiting for several years for this book to be released.
And it kept getting pushed back, and of course the movie came out, so that kind of helped to tide me over for a while, but there's nothing like the books.
I'll tell you what, this little guy is proving to be quite a big seller. Just how big? Well, consider that Borders has ordered 700,000 copies of Order of the Phoenix, the 5th book. Amazon.com, 1 million copies. And Scholastic, the U.S. publisher of the Harry Potter books, they're doing a first printing of 8.5 million copies. And they're not all being sold by the big booksellers.
We've had people who've called who said they started with A's in the yellow pages and worked their way through till they got to Uncle before they found someone who was willing to sell them a copy. And we still have plenty of copies left.
And the owner of this bookstore at 28th in Chicago and Minneapolis says it's all good.
It's getting a lot of kids started in reading and turning them into confirmed readers. And that has to be good for the country and for the kids and for the business.
Indeed. On the trail of Harry Potter, I'm David G., Fox 9 News.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix is the 5th installment of the 7-part series. It has immediately taken its place at the top of the bestsellers list. Folks lined up around the world to join in the Harry Potter hoopla. In Frankfurt, Germany, a stack of books lined in the British flag was opened at the crack of midnight to, of course, please all those fans. Fans were running for Harry Potter in Singapore. Entertainers dressed in multicolored capes and pointed hats performed for crowds who turned out to grab up the 870-page book. Well, when we come back, a small